Talent. Everyone loves to talk about it. The prodigy who can play the piano like a master by the age of 5, the athlete who effortlessly scores points without breaking a sweat, these are the stories that capture our imagination. But let's get one thing straight, talent means nothing without consistency. You can be born with all the gifts in the world, but if you don't show up day in and day out, you're wasting your potential. Every single day is an opportunity to improve. While the talented sit back, waiting for inspiration to strike, those who are consistent are grinding, honing their skills, and pushing their limits. The clock doesn't care about your talent. It only rewards those who are willing to put in the work. Think about it. When you hear stories of great athletes or successful entrepreneurs, they don't talk about their innate abilities. They talk about the hours spent in the gym, the relentless practice sessions, the sacrifices made along the way. They know that success isn't about being gifted, it's about being dedicated. Let's face it. The most successful people are not the ones who had it easy. They're the ones who struggled, fell, and got back up again. Consistency is what separates them from the rest. They understand that success is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about endurance. It's about showing up when you don't feel like it, pushing through the tough days, and refusing to give up. Look at figures like Thomas Edison, who failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. He didn't rely on talent, he relied on relentless perseverance. Consistency turned his failures into breakthroughs. That's the power of showing up, day after day. He once said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." It's not about how smart you are or how much talent you have, it's about sticking with it long enough to find out what you're capable of. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling. She was a single mother living on welfare when she wrote the first Harry Potter book. It was rejected by multiple publishers before finally being accepted. But she didn't stop writing. She kept pushing forward, believing in her story and her characters. Today, she's one of the most successful authors in history. Her consistency in writing, even when the odds were stacked against her, changed her life. Now, let's look at the world of sports. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, didn't make his high school varsity team on his first try. He was cut from the team, which left him devastated. Instead of giving up, he went home and practiced relentlessly. He didn't just want to be good, he wanted to be great. That consistent effort transformed him into a player who not only made the team but went on to win 6 NBA championships. His story isn't about innate talent, it's about his refusal to accept defeat and his commitment to hard work. Talent can give you a head start, but it's consistency that keeps you in the race. When everyone else is sleeping in, you're up early, practicing, refining, and improving. While they're resting on their laurels, you're pushing forward, leaving them in your dust. You see, the difference between the talented and the consistent is simply that greatness is a journey, not a destination. Consistency doesn't mean doing the same thing over and over without reflection. It means continuously pushing yourself, evaluating your progress, and adjusting your approach. It's about developing habits that lead you closer to your goals. When you consistently put in the effort, you build resilience, discipline, and a strong work ethic. These qualities will take you further than talent ever could. Now, you might be thinking, what if I don't have the talent? How can I compete? That's the beauty of consistency. It's available to everyone. You don't have to be the most gifted person in the room to succeed. You just have to be willing to put in the work and stay committed to your vision. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. Every small step you take builds momentum. Each drop of sweat adds to your success. So, embrace the grind. The real magic happens when you choose to be consistent. When you commit to showing up for yourself every day, you start to see progress. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Make the commitment to show up every single day, regardless of how you feel. That's how you turn talent into success. That's how you become unstoppable. Don't let excuses hold you back. Don't wait for inspiration to strike. Instead, create your own momentum. The more you practice, the more you learn, and the closer you get to your goals. Success isn't an accident, it's a choice. You can choose to be consistent or you can choose to be complacent. You can choose to work hard or you can choose to make excuses. The choice is yours. But remember, the longer you delay, the longer it will take to achieve your dreams. So, the next time you feel tempted to lean on your talent, remember this: consistency beats talent every single time. Commit to your craft, embrace the journey, and watch as your dedication pays off. The world is waiting for your greatness. Don't keep it waiting any longer.